This is Amelia.
And this is Jonathan.
And we're the Two Broke Explorers.
We're right out of my comfort zone today.
But right in my comfort zone.
If you've been watching any of my Monday Musings videos or you've been following us on social media, you'll know.
We have relocated to Pretoria, which I grew up in, so it's kind of like my backyard.
But I'm really bad at Afrikaans. I don't understand it at all. And I don't know Gauteng whatsoever.
So, just like many of our viewers, just because you've lived in the area for decades doesn't mean you've actually explored it.
It's a whole new perspective we both have to get into. Me in a whole new area, and Jonathan seeing the area from a different perspective.
Fortunately, we've got quite a few contacts up here that were able to give us a starting point of where to go.
Today's one of those. It's like 6 flipping a.m. Where exactly are we today?
The Pretoria Boeremark?
Could you speak English, please?
Okay. The Pretoria Farmers Market.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Masks on, let's go. Goeiemorgen. Good morning.
Hey, you learned some Afrikaans!
I had to. Everyone here speaks it. It's scary.
So, the Boeremark is situated on the edge of the Silverton suburb in Pretoria, and it was established in 1992.
After a few location changes, they ended up settling on this beautiful open piece of land that's bordered by the Moreleta river. I think I said that right.
Yes, you did. The market opens at 5 a.m. and by 10:30, pretty much everything is sold out. So it's definitely for the early birds, which we are not.
This is exhausting. It is free entry as a shopper, so you can come here and just, enjoy it. And I found some really good priced fresh produce goodies, some really nice handmade things. So it's definitely fits into the Two Broke Explorers idea.
And this place is definitely family friendly. We see families with young children walking around, and they even bring their pets. Well, dogs, not really cats, so dogs.
We've seen a lot of dogs here, all on leashes. Please, if you do bring your dogs, bring them on a leash, but we've seen a lot of dogs.
And as for COVID compliance, the only time we have seen people without masks is when they're eating. Other than that, they're almost always wearing their mask, which is definitely a bonus for us.
I'm going to add in there that they have got hand sanitizer at the entrances. They do the whole temperature scanning at the entrance to the market, and almost every stall has hand sanitizer, which I'm very impressed with.
Definitely.
We did pick up some really yummy looking goodies to have for breakfast. We didn't eat before coming, so we're going to go find somewhere to eat and maybe find some more yummies along the way on our way to finding somewhere to eat.
Okay, let's
go
go.
have breakfast.
So for those keen-eyed viewers, yeah, we're in a different location. And the reason for that is, unfortunately, well, fortunately they started playing music there, but because of the whole copyright infringement thing, we were not able to finish our video there. So we're at a different location, which might actually be a shoot coming up.
Exciting.
So nudge nudge wink wink, stay tuned for that.
Listen, the Boeremark music was pretty cool though.
So I think the variety and the low prices. I mean, yes, it is a Boeremark, but I mean, there was almost everything from A to Z and quite cheap. I mean, they had expensive stuff, but yeah, it was really, really good. I enjoyed the variety and the price.
I think what I enjoyed is getting to see all the people walking their dogs, and we saw some really cute little puppies, so that I went a little gaga over.
Okay, so as we said in our previous scene, it starts at 5 a.m. and closes at 10:30. So the earlier you get there, the more chance of you actually getting what you want. So go early.
For those of you who are like me and not morning people, I totally get it. It's not something I would do on a weekly basis, but it is definitely worth it to do at least once. In fact, I think I might actually be willing to do it once every 3 or 4 months.
So a lot of the stalls don't take card, so remember to bring cash.
And bring a lot of it. We kind of overspent on our budget today, which
Oops.
was, yeah, oops. Something else that I think people should bring, which we saw a lot of people did bring themselves there, was basket trolleys. You know, the kind of shopping bag on a trolley.
Wheelie trolleys.
The shopping bag on a trolley. Bring a golf caddy even. If you can't bring that, or if you don't have one of those, you can hire one of their little crates on wheels for like $10 for the day, which is pretty cool, because it's a lot of walking around, and if you are gonna go and buy veggies and stuff like that, it's a lot of weight to carry with you.
Definitely.
So hey guys, we love having you as our subscribers, our friends, our followers, and we really appreciate you. If you want to do something to help support the Two Broke Explorers, we recently joined a website called Buy Me a Coffee, where you can donate a small or whatever amount that you want to towards keeping our channel going.
And if you choose to leave your name there, we'll give a shout out to you in our next video. The money that we get from these donations actually help us a lot, because it helps on petrol costs, entrance fees if there is any at the places we visit, gear maintenance, like if something breaks to replace that gear, and also data costs. I mean, it's not cheap these days to upload videos, especially when they're bordering on like a gig to 2 gigs, so data costs will also help us.
We want to actually, while we're doing this, say a big shout out to Eddie Cameron, all the way from the United Kingdom, who bought us 3 coffees. Thanks, Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie. Hey, that's one for me, one for you, and one for you!
It sounds like it, hey. I think I am ready to get out of here. We've had an early start to the morning, and surprisingly, I'm not as list to go back to bed as I thought I would be. I'm pumped up for our next adventure. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. So guys, this is your weekly reminder to hit the subscribe button and also smash that like button. That way, we know that you guys like our videos.
And while you're about it, there's a comment section below. Hit us up with a hi guys, or with any questions, suggestions, anything you want to tell us. We are looking at those.
And don't forget to ring that bell so that you're notified when our next video goes live.
Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Bye bye.